will be PW10.
Yes, my lord.
Good afternoon, sir. What's your name?
Bakuyitani.
Nze Makayi Joero.
How old are you, sir?
Oyina emyaka meka?
Ene myaka 31.
I'm 31 years old.
And what is your religion?
Osoma dini ki?
Ndi Protestant.
I'm a Protestant.
Okay, you're going to hold the Bible and swear and to speak the truth.
Ogenda kukwata Bible olayire nti ogenda kwogera mazima.
Yohanike ngambe nze ngira amanyago
Makayi Joero
ndayira mu linnya lya Katonda
ndayira mu linnya lya Katonda
obujulizi bwengenda okuwa mu kooti eno
obujulizi bwengenda okuwa mu kooti eno
obukwatagana ku guno omusango
agenda
kuba mazima
gagenda kubeera mazima
era mazima
meerere.
Okay, Mr. Makayi, you say you're 31 years.
Yes, sir.
I request you to speak a bit louder.
Ojja kwongera ku ddoboozi.
Where do you live?
Obeera ludda wa?
Mbeera Kisaasi.
I stay in Kisaasi.
Where is Kisaasi found?
Kisaasi esangibwa wa?
Kisaasi esangibwa Kigowa.
Is found in Kigowa.
Nakawa, Kampala district.
In Nakawa, Kampala district.
What do you do for a living?
Okola mulimu ki?
Managing estates.
I manage estates.
You manage which estate, Mr. Makayi?
O managing estates ki?
Managing amayumba aga Sunwiza Estates Limited.
Of?
Sunwiza Estates Limited.
Can you spell that?
S-A
Yes.
N-W-I-Z-A. Then Estates Limited.
I manage houses of Sunwiza Estates Limited.
For how long have you been managing these estates?
Omaze banga chingo managing estates ezo?
Emyaka 7.
7 years.
Mr. Makayi, do you know the accused person?
Omanyi omusajja atudde wali gwe bavunaana?
Mumanyi.
I know him.
Who is he?
Yani.
Ye Mr. Okello Christopher Onyum.
He's Mr. Okello Christopher Onyum.
How do you come to know him?
Wajja mumanya?
Mupangisa wange.
He's my tenant.
Your tenant where?
Mupangisa wewa.
Kyanja.
My tenant in Kyanja.
How did he come to be your tenant?
Yajja atya okubeera omupangisa wo?
Yajja ne broker omwezi ogwokusatu.
He came with a broker in March.
March which year?
Mwaka ki?
Omwaka guno.
This year, March 2026.
Yes.
Ng'ayagala okupangisa ennyumba.
He wanted to rent a house.
Yes.
bwe yatuuka ennyumba yagisangawo nga weeri.
When he came, he found the house was there.
N'abuuza ebisale by'ennyumba.
He then asked for the payment
The rent.
of rent for the house.
Tumugamba ennyumba ya mitwalo 4.
We told him that the house was for 400,000
era emyezi egisookerwako gye tutwala giri myezi 4.
and we take from 4 months upwards.
N'agamba ati kirina buzibu.
And he told us it was okay.
So, when he agrees,
bwe yakkiriza twamuwa tenancy agreement yaffe
When he agreed, we gave him our tenancy agreement.
n'agiyitamu.
He read through it.
Bwe yamala okugiyitamu n'abuuza nti kati asasula atya.
After reading it, he asked us how he was going to pay.
Tumugamba
you go a little slow.
okay.
Yes, when he asked,
Bwe yabuuza,
Ne tumugamba essente tetutwala cash.
Okay, can you please talk for yourself, not
yeah,
we?
yeah.
bw'oba oyogera weeyogereko nga ggwe toyogera nti ffe.
When you say we, you are actually meaning.
Oh. Namugamba
Okay.
essente tetutwala cash.
I told him we don't receive cash.
Naye engeri yali nti aze ne broker twamugamba
When you say, please speak for yourself as advised.
Nga bwe bakuwabudde weeyogereko nga ggwe.
engeri yali nti aze ne broker
Okay, let me just try to advise you is that you are the only one who is giving us evidence, and we want to be sure that we are dealing with a person that dealt with him, not any other person.
okay,
Ye
understand.
ggwe eyazze wano okuwa obujulizi ate kooti eyagala kukakasa nti ye ggwe eyakolegana n'omusajja oyo.
Omwami oyo engeri yali nti aze ne broker namugamba essente ze yali alina okusasula toote eyawamu ajja kujjako emitwalo 10 azisasule mu kaashi tusobole okuwa broker commission, then balance asigalawo ku myezi 4 gye yali alina okusasula aziteeke ku account direct.
Okay. Let's write that.
Since the accused person had come with a broker, I asked him that the money he had come to pay, he should get 100,000 shillings, and we pay in cash, and we pay the broker's commission. Then the balance should be banked on the account. The balance of the 4 months to be banked at the account.
So how much was he supposed to bank?
Yali alina osasula miliyoni 1.6.
He was supposed to pay 1.6.
Ku account yasasulayo miliyoni 1.5, then cash n'asasula emitwalo 10.
Go slow, please.
Mr. Makayi, just move with me.
Okay.
He paid 1,500,000 in the bank and paid cash of 100,000.
Did I get that? No. How much did he pay? Sorry. I'm sorry. Let me be sure.
Mu toto eyawamu yali alina osasula emiliyoni 1.6.
Okay.
Ku banka yateekayo emiliyoni 1.5.
Okay.
Then emitwalo 10 yali alina ozisasula mu cash.
In total, he was supposed to pay 1,600,000. Then he paid 1,500,000 in the bank and 100,000 in cash.
Okay. Great. So, what followed when you tell him of that payment arrangement?
Bwe wamugamba engeri gye yali agenda kusasulamu kyekyaddirira.
Yasaba account number.
He requested for the account number.
Did you give him the account number?
Wamuwa account number.
Account number nagimuwa.
I gave him the account number.
And what followed?
Newaddako ki?
Yagenda n'asasula.
He went and paid.
How much did he pay?
Yasasula sente meka.
Yasasula $1,500,000.
He paid 1,500,000 shillings.
And what followed?
Kyekyaddako.
Yakomawo ne bank slip.
He came back with the bank slip.
And what followed?
Kyekyaddako.
Yampa bank slip eyo nampa n'emitwalo 10 ze twali tulina okusasula broker.
He gave me the bank slip and gave me cash of 100,000 to be paid to the broker.
What followed?
Kyekyaddirira.
Namusaba okusayininga tenancy agreement.
I asked him to sign the tenancy agreement.
Did he sign it?
Yagisayininga.
Yes, we yagisayininga.
He signed it.
What followed?
Kyekaddirira.
Nemusaba kubemu kubimukwatako.
I asked him for his identification documents.
Did he give you any?
Waliwo bye yakuwa.
Yampa passport.
He gave me passport.
Nga ya America.
American passport.
Nampa driver's license.
And a driver's license.
Nayo nga ya America.
American driving license.
And what followed?
Kyekaddirira.
Twamuwa ebisumuzo kusobola okuba.
You and who?
Gwe nani?
Namuwa ebisumuzo kusobola okuba nga akozesa ennyumba ye.
I gave him keys so that he can start using his house.
Did he enter the house?
Ennyumba yagiyingira.
Nga tanaba giyingira nga nakamuwa ebisumuzo. Namusuubiza nti bwe naaba nfunye obudde nja kugenda mulabe mutwale kwero si mwanjule ng'omupangisa wange.
Before he entered the house, immediately after giving him the keys, I promised him that I will get some time, come and take him to the LC officials.
N'agamba tikirina buzibu era bw'atyo n'agenda.
He told me it was okay, then he left.
N'atandika okukozesa ennyumba ye.
And he started using his house.
Thereafter?
Oluvannyuma,
Waayitawo ennaku.
after some days,
Nengendayo era nemusanga nga waali.
I went to his house and I found him there.
Yes.
Nemusaba okumutwala ku LC nga we nali mugambye.
And I asked to take him to the LC as I had told him.
Yes.
Nambuuza ku LC si wala.
He asked me, is the LC far? Isn't the LC far? Thank you.
Yes.
Nemugamba si wala.
I told him it was not far.
Yes.
Yakiriza.
He agreed.
Yes.
N'agalawo ennyumba ye.
He locked his house.
Yes.
Nengenda naye ku LC.
I went with him to the LC.
How did you go
Mwagenda mutya?
to meet the LC?
Nga mugenda wa LC.
Ndina epikipiki gye nvuga.
So how did you go?
I have a motorcycle. Naye nga mwagenda mutya?
Twakozesa pikipiki okugendayo ssebo.
We used a motorcycle to go.
Who rode?
Ani yali avuga?
Nze kennyini nze nali muvuga.
I'm the one who rode him.
Did anything transpire in that process of taking him to the LC?
Ng'omutwale wa LC waliwo ekyatuukawo?
Yambuuza bubuuza nti bwe mba ndagirira omuntu okujja wano we napangisiza mulagirira ntya.
He asked me that if I'm directing someone to come to the house I've rented, how do I direct him or her?
Yes.
Omugamba nti ogenda Kyanja ku Ring Road.
I told him that you tell that person that you're going to Kyanja Ring Road.
Yes.
Nimubuuza gw'obadde obeera wa.
I asked him where he has been staying.
Yes.
N'angamba nti ye abadde abeera Ggaba.
And he told me that he was staying in Ggaba.
Yes.
Nti naye obudde obusinga ebiseera ebisinga abadde tabeera mu Uganda, abadde abeera America.
And he told me that most of the time he was not staying in Ggaba, but he was staying in America.
Uganda. He was not staying in Uganda.
He was not staying in Uganda, but he was staying in America.
Yes.
Bye twasobola okwogezaganyako n'omwami oyo nga tugenda ku LC.
That's what we talked about with the accused person as we went to the LC.
So did you get to the LC?
Wa LC mwatuuka.
Twatuuka bulungi ku LC.
We reached the LC very well.
Who did you meet?
Mwasinkanani.
Twasanga chairman.
We met the chairman.
Do you know his name?
Erinnya lya chairman olimanyi?
Sirijjukira.
I don't remember the name.
Where did you find him?
Mwamusanga wa?
Namusanga ewakaawe. Twamusanga ewakaawe.
We found him at his home.
How did you know his home?
Wakaawe wategeerayo otya?
Twali tugenzeeyo okwo eriyo ensonga ze twaliko nazo emabega ne bandagirirayo.
We have ever gone there because we had issues some time back and I was directed there.
What happened at the chairman's?
Nga mutuuso wa chairman kye kyaddirira.
Chairman twamusangayo.
Yes.
We found the chairman home.
Tumweyanjulira.
We introduced ourselves to him.
Yes.
Ekirungi ennyumba yali azimanyi, ennyumba ze nali omwami ze yali apangisizaako yali azimanyi.
Good enough, he knew the houses where the accused had rented.
Yes.
So nimugamba nze avunaanyizibwa ku nyumba ezo.
I told him I was the caretaker of those houses.
Yes.
Era nimugamba ndeese omupangisa wange okumwanjula ku LC.
And I told him I had brought my tenant to introduce him to the LC.
Yes.
Chairman namubuuza amannya ge.
Chairman asked him of his names.
Yes.
Namubuulira amannya ge. Chairman nampa obuwandiike nti maze okumwanjula ku LC.
He told the chairman his names. Then after, the chairman gave me a document to show that I had introduced him to the LC.
What followed?
Kyekyaddira.
Twamaliriza twakomawo naye.
After that, we came back together.
Yes.
Nemutuusa ku nyumba.
I dropped him at the house.
Yes.
Nambuuza weetaagayo ku mafuta.
He then asked me whether I needed some fuel.
Yes.
Nimugamba tafaayo nali ndinamu amafuta.
I told him not to worry because I had some fuel.
Yes.
Awo n'atambula n'agenda mu nyumba ye.
He then went to his house.
Yes.
Nange nineeyongerayo ogenda okukola emirimu gyange emirala.
I also went to do my other work.
Then anything else follow?
Waliwo ekirala ky'ogamba kooti.
Nga wakayitawo ennaku nga 2.
After around 2 days.
Yes.
Yankubira essimu.
He
Who
called
called
me on phone.
He called you.
Yakukubira.
Nga ngamba nti ayagala copy ya tenancy agreement.
He was requesting for a copy of the tenancy agreement.
Okay.
Namugamba ngenda gimutwalira.
I told him I was going to take it to him.
Yes.
Nangamba tikirina buzibu.
He told me it was okay.
Yes.
Yangamba tikirina buzibu naye ebiseera ebisinga ye tatera kusiibawo.
He told me it was okay, but most of the times he would not be there during the day.
Yes.
So nansaba nti wemba ntute tenancy agreement nintamusangayo ngirekere omusirikale ajja musanga nayo.
He asked me that in case I come and I don't find him at home, I should leave the tenancy agreement with the security guard, that he would find it there.
Okay. Did you take the tenancy agreement to him as requested?
Tenancy agreement wagimutwalira nga bwe yali akusabye.
Nali sinaaba agimutwalira.
I had not taken it to him.
And what happened?
Kyekyatuukako. Lwaki tewagitwala?
Tenancy agreement eyo sinza agisayiningako ng'omuntu.
I'm not the person who signs on that tenancy agreement.
Yes.
landlord n'annyumba yagisaininga.
It is the landlord or the owner of the house that signs on the tenancy agreement.
Then tusobola okumuwaako copy.
Then I can give him a copy.
So when the accused was signing the tenancy agreement, were you present?
Omuvunaanwa bwe yali ng'asayininga ku tenancy agreement eyo waliwo?
Nali wendi.
I was present.
And after he signed it, what followed?
Ng'amaze okugisayininga kye kyaddirira.
Sikutegedde.
Yes. After him signing, what followed? Where did it remain?
Ng'amaze okusayininga tenancy agreement eyo yalagawa, yasigalawa.
Tenancy agreement nagisigaza.
I remained with the tenancy agreement.
And what followed?
Kye kyaddirira.
How did you handle it after?
Wamala n'okola ki?
Landlord yamala n'agisayiningako.
The landlord later signed on the tenancy agreement.
Was that in your presence?
Waliwo ng'asayiningako?
Naliwo.
I was present.
Who else signed?
Ani omulala yasayininga?
Tewali mulala okuggyako landlord ne Mr. Okello.
There is no other person except the landlord and Mr. Okello.
And after the landlord signing,
nali ndina okufunamu kopi ntwalireko Mr. Okello kopi ye.
After the landlord signing, I was supposed to make a copy of the same and give Mr. Okello his copy.
do you have the tenancy agreement that you signed with Mr. Okello?
Oyina tenancy agreement gye wasayininga ne mwami Okello?
Njirina.
I have it.
About the LC letter that you were given after introducing him to the LC?
Ate ebbaluwa chairman gye yakuwa ng'omaze okumwanjulira Okello?
Nayo njirina.
I also have it.
Please, okay, first keep it. We will come to it. So, you say before you could give the copy of the agreement to Okello as he had requested. So did anything happen?
Ogambye wali tonamuwa copy ya tenancy agreement nga bwe yali yasaba nga tonagimuwa, waliwo ekyatuukawo?
Just obudde bwe bwambula okulaba nti mutwalira tenancy agreement nga twatuukizaganyiza.
Yes.
I did not get time to take the tenancy agreement to him.
Wayitawo ennaku.
After some days.
Yes.
Nafuna esimu okuva ewa defense w'ekitundu.
I received a phone call from the defense secretary of the area.
Yes.
Ngamba nti Mr. Okello yali aziza omusango mu kitundu kye Ggaba.
He was informing me that Mr. Okello had committed an offense in Ggaba.
Did he specify what offense he had committed?
Yakubuulira omusango gwennyini gwe yali azza e Ggaba.
Yangamba.
He told
What
me.
did he tell you?
Yakugamba ki?
Yangamba nti yali asse abaana ku ssomero erimu e Ggaba.
He told me that he had killed children in some school in Ggaba.
What else?
Kyekirala.
Mukunkubira essimu eyo yangamba nti baali baneetaaga ku nyumba.
He also told me that they needed me at the house.
Yes.
Era ne bangamba nti ngende ni kopi ya tenancy, ngende ni kopi y'ebisumuzo.
And they asked me to go with a copy of the keys.
Did you go as requested?
Wagenda nga bwe bakusaba.
Nagendayo.
I went there.
What did you find?
Nosanga ki?
Nasanga police.
I found police.
Where did you find the police?
Police wagisanga wa?
Police nagisanga ku nyumba.
I found police at the house.
Yes, what happened?
Kyekyaddilira.
Bansaba okugulawo ennyumba.
They asked me to open the house.
Where was Okello?
Okello yali luddawa?
Okello namusanga nga bamulinanga era bamusibye empingu.
I found when they had Okello handcuffed.
Why didn't they use Okello's key?
Lwaki tebakozesa kisumuluzo kya Okello?
Bangamba nti yali abagambye nti ekisumuzo yakisudde.
They told me that he had informed them that he had lost his key.
So what followed?
Kyekyaddilira.
Upon being requested to open.
Nga bakusabye okugulawo ennyumba.
Nababuuza ensonga lwaki tugulawo ennyumba.
I asked them the reason why we were opening the house.
Yes.
Ne bangamba nti baagala kukebera nyumba.
They told me they wanted to search the house.
Yes.
Engeri Mr. Okello we yali nti aliwo ekiseera ekyo.
The fact that Mr. Okello was there at that time.
Yes.
Anaba police we bali.
And there were police officers.
Yes.
And defense wali.
Together with the defense.
Yes.
N'agulawo ennyumba.
I opened the house.
Yes.
N'agulawo ennyumba ne batandika okugikebera.
When I opened the house, they started searching it.
Yes.
Bagikebera ne babaako n'ebintu bye baasangamu.
After searching, they found some items.
Yes.
Ne babiparkinga era baali babiwandiika.
They were writing the items.
Yes.
Ne babiparkinga.
They packed them.
Yes.
Era olwamaliriza.
Then after packing,
Yes.
Ne babifulumya.
they
Yes.
brought them outside,
Ennyumba ne bagigalawo.
closed the house.
Yes.
Ne bagenda n'ebintu ebyo ne Mwami Okello.
They went with those items with Mr. Okello.
Were you required to do anything after the search?
Nga bamaze okukebera mu nnyumba eyo balina kye baakusaba okukola.
Bansaba okusayininga ku search certificate gye kwe baali bawandiisa ebintu bye baali batwala.
They asked me to sign on the search certificate that indicated the items they were taking.
Do you remember some of the things that they took to your memory?
Ojjukirako ku bintu bye baatwala. Olina ebintu by'ojjukira ku ebyo bye baatwala.
That they recovered and took. Yeah.
Bye bajja mu nnyumba ne batwala.
Nina byenzijjukira.
I remember some.
What do you remember?
Ojjukira biriwa?
Nzijjukira laptops 2.
I remember 2 laptops.
Yes.
Nzijjukira flash.
I remember a flash.
Yes.
Nzijjukira foil eyalimu empapula.
I remember a folder that had a foil containing papers.
Yes.
Nzijjukira ebiso.
How
I
many
remember
knives?
knives. Ebiso bimeka?
Sijjukira muwendo mutuufu.
I don't remember the number.
Okay.
Nzijjukira amasimu 2.
2 phones.
Yes.
Ndowooza byebyo bye nsobola okujjukira kati.
That's what I can remember now.
Among the documents, do you remember any specific documents?
Ate ku biwandiiko olina kiwandiiko ky'ojjukira.
Nzijjukira passport.
I
Nzijjukira
remember
passport.
the passport.
Yes.
Zaali 2 nga nazo nga zonna za America.
There were 2 passports and they were all American passports.
Yes.
Byebyo bye nzijjukira.
That's what I remember.
If I show you the search certificate, are you in position to identify it?
Bwakulaga search certificate osobola kugitegeera nti yeeyo gye walaba.
Sobola ogijjukira.
What
I
will
can
make you
remember.
to remember it?
Osobola jjukirira ku ki?
Sobola ogijjukirira ku mutwe gwayo.
I can remember it from its heading.
Other than the heading, what is it that will make you to remember that it's the one that you witnessed?
Ng'oggyeko omutwe kyekirala ky'osobola okujjukira ku search certificate eyo gye wateekako omukono.
Does it bear your signature?
Yeah.
Eriko omukono gwo.
Omukono gwange kwe guli.
There is my signature.
Okay, as you give me the tenants agreement, just look at this.
Tunula ku kiwandiiko ekyo nga bw'otunula ku tenancy agreement.
Do you recognize the document?
Ekiwandiiko kye bakuwadde okitegedde.
Kitegedde sebo.
What is
I
it?
have. Kiwandiiko ki?
Search certificate.
It is a search certificate.
Let me have it. Just a minute. When is it dated?
Eriko nnaku z'omwezi ki?
Nga 3 Ogwokuna 2026.
It is dated 3rd April 2026.
You signed as number?
Wasayininganga wakumeka?
Assigninga ka namba 9.
I signed as number 9.
apply to tender the certificate as an exhibit.
As an exhibit or for identification?
Identification, my lord. Identification, rather.
No objection, my lord.
Okay, the search certificate for a search that was conducted at Katumba Zone, Kyanja, in the house/room of Christopher Okello Onyum, dated 3rd April 2026, which the witness signed as one of the witnesses to the search, is admitted for identification, and it is marked PEID 4.
Most obliged.
Search certificate jewa signing nga bamaze kebera ku nyumba ya Okello ate nga wasaako omukono bagikkiriza nga gyotegedde. nga gy'olabye n'otegeera.
Okay, so as we wind up, the LC letter that was issued by the LC after you introduced Mr. Okello, to whom was it handed?
Ekipapula aba LC kye bawandiika nga omaze kwanjulayo Okello bakiwandiikira ani?
Kiwandiiko ekyo kiwandiikira kampani gye nkoleramu.
The document was written to the company I work for.
And where did you take it after?
Oluvannyuma wakitwala wa?
Nakitwala ku office.
I took it to office.
So how are you in position to identify the copy that you gave to the police?
Osobola otya okutegeera ekiwandiiko ekyo ku kopi gye wawa ne kopi gye waawa abapoliisi?
Sobola okujjukirira ku stamp ya LC.
I can remember it from the LC stamp.
How about the copy of the tenancy that Okello signed in your presence?
Ate kopi ya tenancy agreement Okello gye yasayininga nga wooli?
Sobola okugijjukirira ku nnaku z'omwezi.
I can remember it from the date indicated.
When was, other than the dates?
Sobola okujjukirira ku ssente z'alina okusasula buli mwezi.
I can remember from the money he was supposed to pay every month.
Other than that?
Ki ekirala ky'osobola okujjukira?
Sobola okujjukira ku ebyo.
That's what I can remember.
About the passport that Okello gave you?
Ate passport Okello gye yakuwa?
Passport Mr. Okello gye yampa sobola gijjukira ku kifaananyi.
I can remember the passport from the photo.
Whose photo?
Ekifaananyi kyani?
Ekifaananyi kya Mr. Okello.
The photo of Mr. Okello.
Look at the documents.
Empapula ezo zitunuleko.
What is the one on top?
Esooka kungulu yeki?
Yeya LC.
It is the letter from the LC.
When was it authored?
Bagiwandiika ddi?
26 Ogwokusatu 2026.
It was written on 26th March 2026.
Is it stamped?
Kuliko stamp.
Stamp kweri.
Of which LC?
It is stamped LC yawa. Your stamp ya LC yawa?
Kyanja Katumba Village.
The stamp is for Kyanja Katumba Village.
Got the next document?
Genda ku kiwandiiko ekiddako.
What is it?
Kyeki?
Ye tenancy agreement.
It is the tenancy agreement.
When was it made?
Bagiwandiika ddi?
Ga 16 mwezi Ogwokusatu 2026.
It was made on 16th March 2026.
Got the last document?
Genda ku kiwandiiko ekisembayo.
What is it?
Ekisembayo kyeki?
Passport.
The last document is
Mr.
the
Okello.
passport of Mr. Okello.
Let me see.
Is it a passport? Is it a copy of the bio data page? What is it?
Joe, please answer that question. Is it a passport or a copy of the bio page?
Bakubuuziza nti passport yennyini oba bayokyamu ku page eraga ku bikwata ku muntu.
Copy twayokyamu.
It is a copy.
That particular document, does it reflect any other document of identification as other than a passport?
Eyo copy erina ekintu ekirala kyeraga ekisobola kwogera ku muntu okuggyako passport.
Yes, ebo.
Yes.
What does it also reflect?
Eraga ki ekirala?
Eriko driver's license.
It shows a driver's license.
For who?
For Mr. Okello.
Nga ya mwami Okello.
Are you able to read the names on the driver's license as they appear?
Osobola kusoma amannya agali ku driver's license nga bwe gali.
Sobola ogasoma.
I can read them.
Yes.
Onyum Christopher Okello.
The names indicated are Onyum Christopher Okello.
How about for the passport?
Ate ku passport.
Onyum Christopher Okello.
The passport also indicates Onyum Christopher Okello.
My Lord, I apply to tender the tenancy agreement. The LC introduction letter. And a document reflecting the particulars of the passport and the driving license for the accused person as exhibits.
The last one is what?
My Lord, is one document reflecting the biodata page of the passport and the driving license for the accused as exhibits.
Yes, Mr. Kumka.
My Lord, as defense, I have objection to tendering in these documents as exhibits. One, the tenancy agreement is a photocopy. Two, the witness in the stand is not the author. Three, is not even a witness to this agreement. Therefore, is a total stranger to this agreement. My Lord, also paragraph 2 of the tenancy agreement has ambiguity.
Does that go to admissibility?
Yeah.
Does the ambiguity go to the admissibility of the document?
My Lord, I can leave that. My Lord, the letter from LOC is a photocopy. There is only a stamp and signature of the chairperson. There is no signature of Mr. Okello, the alleged Okello. The witness on the stand has no name on it, not even a signature. Therefore, is a total stranger to this agreement or letter. And also, all these documents are not certified.
Who would certify that document?
My Lord, it could be the LOC.
I thought you meant the other attachments, the driver's license and the passport, or you're still on the LC letter?
My Lord, the LC letter.
You're still on the LC letter.
And also the agreement.
Okay.
My Lord, the driver's license is not the one who retrieved it, and it's a photocopy.
Actually, I thought that driver's license appears on the tenancy agreement as one of the documents that were required at the time of entering into a tenancy agreement. That is, if I understood his evidence.
My Lord, if that's the understanding, still is unknown to the original document that it was attached to, that witness is a stranger to it.
I want you to be clear about that.
Yeah, my Lord, I want to concede to your wisdom that it's an attachment to the agreement. Therefore, if he's a stranger to the agreement, he's also a stranger to the driving license. And therefore, my Lord, the said documents lack both credibility and integrity because they offend the laws governing tendering in exhibits. I pray that this honorable court rejects them. I so pray.
Mr. Morgan, let me have your reply.
My Lord, a very brief one in the interest of time.
I think just answer to the issues. Why is it a photocopy? Where is the original?
My Lord, the witness has testified that is not in the ordinary custody of the documents as they are kept by his bosses. And in the circumstances, he provided the best in his possession, being the copy.
Are you conceding that they cannot be admitted as exhibits?
No, my lord, I'm coming to. I will make alternative prayers in the interest of time.
Okay.
My lord, we believe that the witness is not a stranger to the documents, to the LC letter and tenants agreement, because they were executed by the respective signatories in his presence. So as a person that witnessed the execution of the documents, my lord, is competent to tender. But my lord, if court is of opinion that he cannot, then would pray that they be admitted, the tenancy agreement and LC be admitted as PIDs. But for the identification documents of the accused, my lord, the passport and the driving permit, these are documents handed to the witness as copies. The originals being in custody of the accused. In that regard, my lord, the witness would be competent to tender the copy but still, my lord, if court is of the opinion that the copy still cannot be tendered, would still pray to have it in as PID, as it's clear from the search certificate that the originals were recovered by police. We can always tender and have them admitted at that stage.
Mr. Kumbuga, you want to speak back? Is that the right thing to do?
My land colleague replying, I have a right to rejoinder.
No, he's the one who made an application to tender in the documents. You objected and he made a rejoinder.
Okay.
Omuwabi wa gavumenti abadde asaba kooti ekkirize baleete tenancy agreement, LC letter ne kopi ya passport ng'eriko kopi ya permit babireete ng'ebizibiti mu kooti, naye oludda lw'omuwabirwa bakiwakanyiza nga bagamba nti tenancy agreement eyo si original, bayokyamu nti ate omujulizi ono ali wano teyawandiika ku ndagaano eyo nti ate teyasayiningako, ekitegeeza eyo endagaano batagimanyi. Ku LC leeta n'agamba era nayo bagyokyamu nti waliwo stamp ne signature bya chairman, naye tewaliwo signature oba tewaliwo signature ya Okello oba ey'omujulizi ali mu kooti. N'agamba nti bino biwandiiko byonna tebabizaayo kubiteekako stamp eraga nti bituufu. Oweekitiibwa omulamuzi n'amugamba nti driving license baali bagiteeka ku tenancy agreement. N'agamba ne bamuddamu nga bagamba nti si ye yagijjayo, driving license si ye yagijjayo, nti ate bw'abanga baali bagigatta ku tenancy agreement ate nga tenancy agreement tagimanyi, ekitegeeza nayo tagimanyi, nga bagamba nti kooti ebigaane okubitwala ng'ebizibiti. Omuwabi wa gavumenti n'agamba nti omujulizi ye aleese ebyo byokka bye yali atereka kubanga ebisinga bakama be baali babitereka, era ng'agamba nti bo bakakasa nti omujulizi ebiwandiiko bino abimanyi olw'ensonga nti babiwandiika nga waali, nti omujulizi ono ali mu kooti abadde asobola kuteekayo ebiwandiiko bino bijje ng'ebizibiti. N'agamba nti kooti bw'ebanga erabye nti tesobola kubyaniriza ng'ebizibiti eby'oludda olwabi, basobola kubyaniriza ng'ebizibiti oba ebiwandiiko omujulizi by'alabyeko n'ategeera. N'agamba nti ebimu original zirina poliisi, n'asaba kooti ekkirize bateekeyo ebiwandiiko ebyo bye baleese bifuuke ebizibiti bya kooti.